Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TwoShot here from TwoshotsGaming, and today we're doing a little update to Little Shot's build. It's got some purple in it, but you want it more. So we got a couple of things. We got a graphics card for her. We'll go over those things a little bit, but if you like this kind of style of video, let me know in the comments below. And we also got peeking over there the Master Case 5 Pro. If you want to see a review on that, make sure you leave a like and a comment below. So let's get started. Alright guys, let's go over some of these parts. This is the this is made by KMod. This is the LEDs. They're foam adhesive on the back. They got magnetic ones that I might be getting soon, but this is a nice little way you can light up the inside of the case, stuff like that. So it's gonna be like a nice little thing. She got a little remote control. She can change all the colors she wants: blue, red, yellow, green, purple. It's gonna be a lot of purple probably, but pretty cool though. The other thing I want to, this is an old AMD card. I want to try one out. This is the RX, R9, I'm sorry, RX, yeah, I wish. I wanted to get a 480, but I can't get them. So I figured I had this old AMD card. This is the first AMD card I got. It's a R9 280. It was on sale one day at Micro Center for like 100, maybe a little bit over $100. So I was like, oh, what the hell? It does the job, it's pretty good. There's an APU in there, so this is probably gonna cancel out the APU now. So, no big deal. This is still pretty strong. Give a bunch of frame rates for playing, Slither and on Minecraft. All those games gonna work really nice for her. But that's the other thing. And these are the things that, like, I like these LED fans, but they're not great. So I think I opened this up. We got the Corsairs Airflow 120s. We're just gonna put one in the front, one in the back. I got 3, but I'm pretty sure this case only holds 2. So no, I did not open these up. But we'll check them out when we put them in. I'll give you a little steal. They just have like a nice little ring of light around them. Hopefully it brings it better. Like, I know in the picture it looks blue and everything, but it's really a purple. It's a nice dark purple. That's what you wanted. Alright guys, so let's get into the build. Let's talk about the tools we'll need to do this job. Alright, some things you may need to do this build. A screwdriver, a small can of compressed air, maybe a duster, maybe 2 dusters, microfiber cloth, assortment of screws, extra fans. Oh, and yes, a bomb. Alright guys, let's see how this comes out. There might be some cuts and stuff like that in there, but I'll try to keep it nice and simple. First thing we're going to do is shut the power supply off, because I don't have it hooked up to anything. Pull the plug. For safety, hit this button, just make sure you de-energize everything. Alright, now you want to take the 2 thumb screws. They're on the back of the case. Make sure you get those 2 out. And put them somewhere safe so you don't lose them, so you have something to put back on in a little bit. And we're going to pop the door off. And that's the inside of the little beast there. Put the door somewhere safe so nothing scratches. Alright, taking a closer look at the system, just so you guys know if you didn't know, because I did a live stream on Twitch on this. I do have everything recorded, so I could possibly one day post it on YouTube. But I have to find it, look through it and everything. But we got a 430 watt power supply. We got a gigabyte motherboard. We got the CPU. It's actually an APU. I forgot what it is. 16 gigs of RAM, more than enough for her. And we got these cheap fans. Can you get the volume's probably gonna go in and out a lot? Can you get that? Like those cheap little fans that come with the case. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna undo this fan. If you think it's 6-in-1 or 8-in-1 or whatever it has, make sure you have it all set up nice. And then all we want to do is slowly take these screws out. Alright, just hold the fan from the other side, put everything back down, spin the case around. This case has been running for about, say, 6 months or so, with real light use, nothing crazy. So you're going to take this out right here. You're going to follow this wire to find out where I stuck it. It's probably around the back, I guess. Alright, now we go around to the back. I'm thinking that this is the wire right here. Yeah, because it got these weird, I forgot that it's got these weird connections. We needed 2. And then for this fan, we're gonna have to Alright, you know, you make stuff look pretty. Alright, so we're gonna have to take the power supply off. And 4. So we do that. Spin this back forward. All you gotta do is push the power supply a little bit. I did a lot of cable management on this, so you have to. I tried anything to make it look nice. All right, this is a little closer look at the fans here. See, they're just cheap plastic. They made some noise. It's all plastic. There's nothing to support it. Try to make it quieter. So these are good. If anybody needs these, they'll be on eBay. All right, for right now, I'm gonna leave the power supply like that. We're gonna go around to the front. I'm gonna leave everything just undone like this, just like a mess, and we'll cable management at the end. Get underneath here on this case. This is like a DIY case. I forgot the name of it. But PC part linker, PC part picker in the description. Take this off, put it somewhere safe also. So it's gonna be kind of hard to see this one, but it's pretty much the same exact thing. 4 screws and that's it. Alright, we gotta take this USB 3.0 plug out for a second. And we have to take the RAM out. So click down, lift up, mindful of the notch, put it right there. We're gonna put this right back in right after, well actually we're gonna wait till after we get a fan. That's the problem with working with these mini ITX cases. Alright, so we got that unplugged, we got the memory. We gotta remember that. Someone remind me in the comments. Don't let me not plug that in. Alright, let's get the last one out. Alright, let's do the same exact thing. So you always want to be careful with all your fans. We wire tied a lot of this stuff so it looks nice and neat. And we want to try to keep that intact. Same thing, see? Cheap little fan. No big deal. We might be able to fit 2 120mm fans on here. Looking at this from the front. With the dust, see? Dust. That's why you get your nice microfiber. There's a little microfiber brush you can do. Cleans it up really nice. If anybody wants the links to this, let me know. I'll put it in the description. Just leave a comment. Alright, we got these out of the box. They're nice, clean. You know, of course there's logo in the middle, a little purple around there. The LEDs are on the side. With most fans, I was trying to look at them. It looks like we're going to be able to fit a set of them here. So we are going to be able to get 2 in here. I wasn't sure there was mountain holes up there. So we get 2 of those. And usually on Cursors, they tell you the direction of airflow. It's very easy to know. In's the face, out's the back here. So what we're going to do, we're going to put one up here. Try to be mindful of the wire. Keep the wire on the bottom right corner so we can cable mount it back here. And the same thing with this one. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the little 3-pin, we're going to slide it through here and then out the back. Alright, making sure the fan is facing out and the back is facing the fan. So we're going to put it on just like that. Alright, so let's turn around. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to line up this one right here. Make sure I'm trying to give you a look at it. Make sure we're near the hole and just hold it. Yeah, I think you can see that. Just hold it and twist it in. Nice and easy. You don't want to go all the way. Just go part way and then go that, and then tighten them up at the end. So let's get this done. Okay, so now we're going to do the same with the top one. Take off the little twist tie. You can save these for later to help cable manage if you want. Stuff like that. Same thing. This is the back. This is the front. Back. Wire. We're going to put it in the left bottom corner. So this one's going to go right through this hole right here. through this hole. Then we'll go out the hole in the back of the motherboard tray. And then we're gonna cable manage it a little bit so we don't get it stuck. And there's a second fan. Looks nice, so let's get it in. And you do the same thing. All four, get them in, then make them tight. Alright, we want to do the same thing with this. This is going to be the in, this is going to be out. So now we're going to cable management to the right corner, well, bottom left corner. And then we have the opportunity to adjust this fan. Pretty much you want to keep it right in the middle for this, because we got positive pressure. That's what you want. We got two fans coming in, one fan coming out, and that's going to give us more force coming out than more force going in. Alright, you don't want too much pulling out of your case, you want more pushing into the case. So all the holes surrounding everything will make it really nice and easy for like less dust, good airflow, positive pressure is always what you want in the case. If you like a video done on that, let me know in the comments below. Like positive versus negative airflow from like neutral airflow. We got the same coming in, same coming out. Alright, so we can look at that. So same exact thing, let's put the 4 screws in. Alright, now we got that fan installed. So let's do a little cable management. What we want to do is, we got those two wires routed in the back. This is why we left the power supply off. So we can push this out again. And then we can go, we're going inside behind the power supply. Everybody doesn't have to do this, you can put it any way you want. But this is just the way I chose to do it. Alright, now we got them all put in. We got a cable management here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we see we got a shoe splitter, which we could fix that. Every motherboard can take about, I would say, safe 6 fans. We got one there, we got one for the CPU down here, if you can see this. Right below the CPU, we got one up here for fans. And do we have another one? Well, off the top of my head, I cannot find another one. There's gotta be at least 3. Can't tell me there's only 2. Come on, Gigabyte. System fan 1. There we go. Alright, well I can get a 3-way splitter, or I can take this out and just manage this to here instead. Which that's probably what I'm going to do. So give me a second and I'll get that. And there's a system fan header right here. This fan 1, I can put it right there. Maybe that's why you don't do the power supply yet.